Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Fluffy Man with the Pizza Department, and I'm going to be doing a series for Luna. I'm going to call it the Luna World Tour, and it's going to be a set of guides on how to complete each operation as Luna solo for her DPS spec. So the plan is to do each and every one of these at 240 to 250% kill score. Preferably, I'd like 250% kill score, but I'm having a hard time finding them. If you guys know an easy way to find them or a way to cheese it so I can get 250, I'd greatly appreciate it. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get started with the Magister's Lab. So I've already done a few videos for this just to kind of get it ready. So don't worry, your favorite map is gonna get released. I'm gonna release one of these a day until it's complete. So we cannot jump and we cannot sprint. We do have grappling hook, so we will be able to complete everything. It'll be a little bit on the slower side, but that's fine. We do have a decent gun in case we run into some range trouble. But for now, we are going to use our little gun here, our little ability gun. So I shot those two. Really, I want to just be using my AoE ability, not worrying too much about shooting. Reason being, if we can keep our combos up, we're going to be doing a lot of shield recovery, which is going to be nice. All right, so here's our first area we're going to have to clear. We're just going to pretty well stay in the zone AoE. Looks like we're going to get a bunch of melee guys coming at us, which is going to be fine. Our AoE will knock them down. So really a lot of what you're going to see is just, I'm going to point out little things you can do in each kind of area that might present an issue. That way you can better understand it and be ready to take care of that object and complete the mission yourself. I will let you guys know I am using a fully built out Luna. This isn't a minimal build or this isn't a halfway build. This is full catalyst, full everything. So right here, we got an elite mob. So what we can do, we can use these little pillars to avoid taking damage from them. Like so, and if we do, we can keep our shields active by landing all our combos. Getting that going. Big thing with Luna, keeping her alive is going to rely a lot on keeping that shield up. Whenever she takes damage, you can just get your shield recovered so you can take more. Honestly, Luna can be pretty tanky. A big thing with her though, you just don't want to face tank. Kind of try and dodge stuff and then heal her up by keeping her AoE going. And honestly, it just kind of pays for itself. Damage out, healing in, damage out, healing in. It's a pretty good little system. She does require you to be a little bit more alert than, like, say, playing Bunny, because you have to watch your combos to hit them. But honestly, if you play her for a little bit or have played her for a few days, it just becomes kind of second nature. The patterns don't change up to anything crazy. They don't change daily. They're pretty well the same. You get like 4 or 5 to hit, then there'll be a little space. Hit 4 or 5 more, a little space. It's just kind of getting in the groove of hitting the pattern right. Like if you do like a half-second count, like 1, 1, like just count out to yourself 1, 1, 1, 1. You'll hit all your notes. Just kind of find a pattern that works for you. That's how I do that in my head, and I'm able to hit all my notes. Or, you know, if you know CPR, just staying alive while you hit the notes. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know. It's weird to explain, but just making a pattern in your head to remember how you're supposed to hit these and you'll do great. Speaking of which, don't do CPR like the notes do. Don't leave those little spaces. Do it right. I would hate to like have a heart attack and then die because someone decided to use Luna's combo system to give me CPR. have like a funky heart rhythm as I'm going down. So a couple things to look for when playing Luna. Just kind of keep an eye out on terrain around you. Look for places you can use as line of sight if you need it. That's going to be a big thing with Luna, especially if you're on the more squishier side. You can use line of sight to avoid a lot of damage. There might be areas like this where you can't really do that, which is fine. I hate that I can't jump here. It's making this a little bit annoying, but we'll just grapple around it. So this mission's a bit short. Looks like we're already to the boss here. Cool, cool. So with him, we're just going to look for a place we can LOS and do damage to. So about right here. Now, I did take some damage from him. That's okay. We're just going to heal that up real quick. And we're just pretty much going to kite him around this. And since we have pretty good range, it's not going to be very difficult. We're not going to have to get up close that much. He might get a lick in here and there, but that's fine. Alright. And just like Bunny's AoE, we're going to be able to get all his floating orbs with no issue. As you can see, they are already down. This is a bit cheese, but it definitely works for Luna. Makes boss fights pretty easy. Line of sight, one of the best things with her AoE ability, since you just go through everything. Like, she's not really known for single target damage, so this, to me, definitely makes up. She's got a more defensive element to it. I tried to get you guys a good angle of hitting all of the orbs there. Alright, looks like he's on his last phase. And we're just chunking him away. Now, this is good for, like, if you're doing group runs too, and you have a group that keeps going down, just using this strategy, you can solo it with your 4-man and be just fine. Oh, look at that, we completed it. We got our 2 items. All right, all kinds of good loot there. Sweet. Let's see how long we took. So this mission was completed in 6 minutes 8 seconds, so not too bad, not too bad. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, we are doing the world tour. I will complete each operation and post a video just kind of explaining what I do. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did not, please leave a comment as to why, and we'll see if we can get that fixed for the future. If you did, or if you see some things I could do to improve, also leave a comment, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.